All right, hey guys, I am back and I left the last video on a weird note because we didn't actually look at the condo properties that are power of sale. So today I'm going to go back into the home hunting machine, which is the MLS. We're going to go in through that. We're going to go over all the condo properties that are available in Ontario that are either under power of sale, under trustee, or just need to be moved. So today, just follow me. We're going to go in, do the same thing we did last video, and go through all the properties in Ottawa, Ontario, and just have a look through what they are, different price points, low price points, high price points, luxury properties, properties that need work. And we're going to go through that. And then we're going to set our filters a little bit so we can actually know what's happening and why some of these condos are either going for foreclosure. Obviously the main reason is people can't afford them. The other main reason is people don't want to keep paying the mortgage payments. Obviously, that's an affordability thing, but it also sometimes they just don't care. So just keep in mind, there are lots of different reasons. I did give some tips and tricks on when dealing with these properties, when you want to make an offer on these properties. I'll go through the same steps again with that. But if you wanted to take a look at power sale properties in the freehold department, take a look at the last video, go through that, and then join me on this one for looking at condos. This one will be very different because we're going to attack condos like in condo apartments. We're going to attack condo townhomes and all sorts of different types of condos. And I'll go through that once I pull it up in my home running machine. So feel free, jump along, and let's go into the next part. All right, guys. So here we are again. We're in the home hunting machine. This is my new word for it. I am going to call it that from now on. Nobody make fun of me, please. So now we're going to go. So in this one, basically what I did is I went to my search option. I went to condos and other. And what we're going to do is we're going to select. Basically, we have all these. Actually, I'm just going to leave this vacant for now. I'm going to leave it open. But you can see here because you can get detached condos, condo townhouses, condo apartments, common element condos. So I'm just going to leave it all open. I'm just going to do this. I'm going to add the seller name. Where are you? Seller name, remarks. So we can do this and we can do this and we can add those. This is a pretty cool feature. So this is a lot of stuff. These filters you can't find on realtor.ca. I mean, most of them, but the seller name one is huge. I find that like if I just wanted to do something here, if I just want to look at all the companies, right? If I'm not looking for power of sales, I'm just looking for limited companies, or even if I wanted to do Inc., right? I could do Inc. and there's 244 matches, right? So let's go through our last few steps. So let's take a look at the banks. So RBC, nothing. TD, this will probably have a bunch, but it'll be LTD. So let's do power of sale. Okay. What if I did power of sale here? Nothing. And what if I did it like this? One. Okay. So I'm better off in the seller name. I like to change things up a bit just because it gives me a bit of a more broad perspective. But I like this one on here. Like the seller name, we know right away it's a power of sale, right? Whereas some of them, the reason why I wanted to put it in the brokerage remarks is just to see if people are advertising it or not, because if clearly only one match showed up, right? So let's take a look. All right, so what do we got here? So we got starting at 169,000 in Brockville. What does this look like? It's a condo apartment. Pretty basic. I mean, whatever, right? Nothing special. But let's dig a little bit deeper. So that's the cheapest power sale condo town, and it's very, very cheap in Brockville. I mean, if you're looking in Brockville, 169,000 motivated seller. What do you need? 20, 10, 15 grand, 20 grand to make a offer on something like this? Like this is really, if you're looking to invest for cheap, this is it. Then we got $1.5 million condos in Toronto. So what is happening here? Mortgage fund limited by power of sale. Smart sold really. I'm pretty sure these guys are also a power of sale specialty company. I mean, pictures aren't current, that we know. Like these are not the most recent pictures, but I mean, maybe they're just really not that good. Like the reason why I say that is just because like the lighting, like these are imported pictures from before when they have the small frame here, and then like these are current, and some of these are obviously like this is been enhanced. So not the greatest pictures, but 100 days on the market, 1.569 history. Oh, wow. What is happening here? So these guys have been trying to do something with it for the past, jeez. So the last time they bought it a while back, they also tried to rent it in 09, whatever, $5,000 a month. Pretty penny back then. They had it up for sale in June of 2022. So or March of 2022 is when they started at 1.9 and they didn't sell it then. That's insane to me. Like that is like you couldn't sell it at the peak of the market. So what is wrong with this place? And here you go. So these are the better pictures. Like they actually look pretty nice. So very, very weird. I'm not sure why this one hasn't sold, especially since it's been up for sale for a long, long time. Like if we go back here, so we have the history. So 1.9 tried to lease, got it leased actually in 2023. They had it up for lease for 5 months, 6 months almost. That's crazy. Nobody wanted to lease it then. Then they put it on the market for 1.6. Nothing happened for 5 months. Went back up, took it off the market, went on the market for $1 for a lease. 1.69. Why did they go up? So they went back in 2024 and they raised the price on it. Crazy. Was it in foreclosure? Yeah, it was in foreclosure, but okay, now it makes sense. So they went up in price because there was a higher amount owing than the 1.6. Obviously, there's probably some penalties in there, so the bank wanted to make maybe a small profit. Got to pay the realtors or whoever's listing the property for the fee. And now they're at 1.569. So all the losses are gone. Well, I mean, they're losing more and more, right? But what else do we have here? What do we have in Ottawa that's foreclosure? I think what do we have? Just two. Okay, so we have one here for 269 on Lassiter, one here in Garden Glen, L Mortgage Corporation under power of sale. Interesting. It's beat up. It's old. Nothing special about it. But what's the price? 349, 140, 113 days on market. Yeah, this should be selling a lot less than that because you can get way better condos for that price. The seller looks like they were trying to sell it in 2022. That is crazy. So yeah, you can see some of the history on these. Like these are sellers that really didn't listen to the market at the time of, and what happened here? Can I see any pictures? No. No pictures. But the seller was there and didn't get their price, but let it expire after 3 months, and then they got into trouble here 3 years later. Unfortunate, but yeah, this is power of sale opportunity. First time home buyers, yeah, like it is an opportunity, and you're probably gonna get a pretty good deal on it if you go for it. You don't have to pay the 369 or 349 that they're asking now. You can definitely get better. What else did we look at? So let's say we looked at power of sale, looked at trustee. Whoops, trustee. So trustees, there are 14 listings, anywhere from 297 in Kingston. What does that look like? That's a nice little condo. Trustee. So these are probably private mortgages. And cute little condo for 297. It's actually not bad. 2021 build. That's cheap. So guys, there's opportunity out there, right? Do we have anything in Toronto? Absolutely, or sorry, Ottawa. Pardon me. I don't think we do. No, nothing in Ottawa in terms of condos. What are these? What's these expensive ones here? Forest Link in Simcoe. Residential condo, detached condo. Interesting. So it's probably on a private. What does it say? Building insurance, parking. Is there some sort of like resort here? No. Okay, building. There's a building amenity. they pay $575. There's indoor pool, party room, meeting room, visitor, cul-de-sac, golf. Yeah, so it's on a golf. Like, yeah, it's pretty sweet. Yeah, you're right on a golf course. So they pay the $575. That's basically a golf membership that they're paying for. Interesting. That's in Simcoe. And what do we got here? Waterloo, Glenridge. So 100 days on market. Estate trustee. I mean, just the standard condo, 575. Let's price that market. It's not really a motivational price, it seems like. So, what else can we do here? What else can we do to find some more powers of sales? So, we looked at LTD. Let's see LTD actually. Let's go through that. What's the one in Ottawa? Queen Street, 379. Extend Financial Ltd. Here we go. First one. First one's a charm. 379. 76 days on market. Yeah, here you go. Power of sale, 48 hours on all offers. So yeah, they need 48 hours on all offers. All offers contain Schedule B and C. Being sold as is where is. Taxes pulled from Geo and are estimated. Monthly daily parking available for a fee. Guest stays at the Free Stays Boutique Hotel. Yeah. So I mean, cute little spot. It's nice. It's newish. What is it? 2020? Yeah. Decent place. Nice little movie theater in there. Nice little gym. I mean, the gym's pretty solid for a building like this. Great party room. Looks really nice. Yeah, really, really nice. It's actually a pretty nice place. This is a 1 bedroom, 1 bath, 500 square foot condo, 379. If you're looking to be downtown, this is the place to be. They paid, what did they pay? 315 back in 2024, and they're already losing on it. Time to go. This is it. They didn't get the right mortgage that needed. Something happened. They either lost their job or whatever the case is. But this one has got to go. If you're looking for a condo in downtown Ottawa, this is the one to jump on. I mean, granted, only if the size makes sense for you. But yeah, they paid 315 for it. I'm assuming the bank will obviously take less than 379 because some of the principal's probably been paid off. Yeah, like this is a deal. I'd be paying. I'd be offering 300 for it. They can take it or they can say no, but I know they're motivated at least, right? So keep that in mind. I mean, looking back at 2024, that seems like a pretty good deal at 315 because yeah. What do we got here? So here we go. Okay, so here's the more expensive one. So what's going on here? So this is a company sale, probably just a company. Somebody that owns a company that's it's listed for residents. Okay, so this is a builder, probably builder, Cal Raymond Ltd. Don't think that's developments. Okay, so it doesn't look like we have more than that. I'm just gonna sift through them. Yeah. Oops, what's that? No. So these are all builders that are just selling newer homes. I'm just trying to find one that has financial in it or whatever, right? MLD Holding Limited. This could be one. Selling it with the furniture. Crappy pictures. This could be one. I'm not 100% sure, but it could be one. 12 days on market. Yeah, MLD Holding. Extras, furniture, accessories are included in the price. Showing the buyer maintenance. Buyer, okay. Yeah, this could be one where somebody's just moving out and just needs everything gone. CanWest distribution. What's going on here? This might be one as well. It's tenanted. CanWest distribution. Interesting. Nikon Building Corp. Top White Properties. Nothing. Okay, so let's go. Let's go. Let's try this. Financial. Financial. 6. Okay, so this is better. Penthouse First National Finance. Perfect, right? This is exactly what we want to see. So if you're looking for a bank sale, here it is. Terrible pictures, but I bet you it's gonna be a deal if you offer on it. And this one's tenanted, so even with the tenants, they're not able to pay the rent, which is insane to me. But let's see what else we got here. So Halton Hills Hunt Club. Here we go. One in Ottawa. Walkley. So this is First National as well. What do we got here? Okay, these are pretty nice. 14 to 1500 square feet. Yeah, 1425 square feet. Decent location. It's actually right in the city. Ottawa South. This is a high price for this. For a condo, this especially for this year, it's actually forced area. It's a 2009 build. It's not too high, but it's in a terrible location. Yeah, terrible location. It's right off one of the roughest neighborhoods in Ottawa. Nice place though, like nice property itself. Um, Maintenance fees are slightly high at 463. They don't include much. They include water, building insurance, and regular stuff. But unsure. See, like this is what I mean. Like they know the name of the property and they know the the only amount, but they don't even know the exact parking spot. So it's crazy. 5B is what they have listed, but they're not sure, which is crazy. Like, I mean, obviously that's gonna be discovered in the uh, status certificate, which you have to pull for sure. But what do they got here? Schedules. That's fine. History. Let's go to the history. So 409 list price in September 8th. A month later, you drop down to five grand less. Like these banks got to be way more motivated. Like unless they're just like they're just going higher and higher and just keep sending fees to the previous owner. Like this is just crazy. You should be if you're motivated, you should be like this should be priced at 385, 389, 399, 395, somewhere in that range, right? Like it's a pretty nice property. So this should like even holding offers on this thing would make more sense than sitting there collecting interest on a loan that nobody's paying. Like it actually has nice appliances. It's in decent shape. It's been cared for somewhat. It's not terrible, right? Like we've gone through properties that are way worse than this. So, anyways, I'm gonna stop it here. This is kind of what we're seeing, right? Like Ottawa has a lot less, but Toronto obviously bigger population, a lot more people. But overall, I mean, um, like let's say I just want to do one more thing. So power of sale. What else? Financial fine. Let's like I'm gonna put finance. See what else comes up. So 37, 38. Like basically, if you're looking to get set up on homes that are just power of sales, like if you're deal hunting, this is probably your best bet, right? Like obviously, you're not gonna find things that match exactly what you're looking for because not every like not only like the homes that you're looking for are not the only ones that are power of sale, right? It's all sorts of homes, but if you're looking for something that's motivated, you can make a separate search just for this list, right? Or if you're an investor, you're just looking to buy properties off of a bank that you're okay to rehabilitate and stuff like that. This is probably your best route to take, and just keep an eye on this, right? Like sometimes like deal hunting is you're going through the clearance section, right? You're going through the for sale section, and yeah, sometimes it's going to be the shirt that you love, but it's an XXL, so it's not the right fit, right? But you can find things that make sense and that will be fruitful, right? Like if I was looking for a decent rental, that Walkley one, if I can get it somewhere in 380 range, 375, I think that's a pretty solid one because one, it's close to schools, it's in a high traffic area. Yeah, it's not great, not beside a great neighborhood, but if I'm just looking for a rental, easy to rent property, that is one of those that's going to be that. And for a price, depending on the price, it doesn't like the neighborhood might not matter that much if I get it at the right price. So keep that in mind. But there is some good opportunities there. Like even like Ottawa has a lot of condo townhomes, and I do like them as starter properties, starter investment properties, where you can go in there, maybe, fix up the floors, put in some laminate, like do something, some of the basic stuff, get it rented out, sit on it for maybe 2, 3, 4 years, collect some income off of it, pay down the mortgage on it, and then turn that into a new sale, and go into something bigger, right? Like there is opportunities out there, and this is just kind of what I wanted to do, is to show people that there is a lot of inventory out there. How many of it is it bank sales, and how much is it media just going out there and spewing a bunch of stuff that who knows if it's right? Like, here it is, guys. Like, this is, like, Ottawa doesn't have that many bank for sales properties, foreclosures. There's not that many, but all over Ottawa there is a good amount, right? Like, or all over Ontario, there is a good amount. Like, if you're a Toronto buyer and you're looking for something in Toronto, like, this is it. Like, look what you got. And then we saw the freehold one. Freehold is crazy. It's, we had way more just in Ottawa, and then just like in Toronto, there's way more. It's probably like I think we had 130, what was it, 140 almost listings, plus the 38 that are condos. Like, there's a like, you got 160 listings all over Ontario that are power of sale, that are motivated. Call it 170, right? There's 170 people that need to sell, or 170 properties that need to move ASAP. And that number is obviously going to be building, because a lot of these aren't going to be selling that quickly. So keep that in mind. But that's all I got for today, guys. I'm gonna let you guys know what more I find. I'm gonna be doing a few more videos like this, where you can kind of see how I start up the home hunting machine, and show you what's happening in the market real time, and we can go through it. We can even do this for all sorts of properties. Like, if we're looking for certain sellers, if we're looking for, like, we can even go through price decreases. Like, I look at price decreases all the time. Like, this one's a huge one. But just to kind of give you an example, right? Like, you want to be looking at, if you're looking for motivated people, you want to be looking at 30K or more price drops, right? Like, look at this one, Port Rush in Barhaven. So listed at 1.129, dropped to 174. That's a 50. What is that? 50, 60K price drop. So they're probably overpriced to begin with, but you know, this is how you find somebody that's motivated, is go find people that are dropping their prices quite a bit, right? Like, what did we have here? 40K price drop right here in North Grenville. 50K price drop in Ottawa, Kent Street, 199 Kent Street. That's a crazy price drop. I was just at this building today. It's a pretty good building, actually. The units are older, but like, this is, like, this is a massive price drop. That is somebody that's motivated to move this thing. Yeah, like, there's tons of deals out there, guys. It's just finding them is hard, and it does take work. It's not like, you're not just gonna get into the market and just go make a 50K lowball offer, because you don't know what kind of, like, you don't know anything about the area. You just saw the house for the first time, and if you think the market is general, it's not general. There's a macro market, which is the general market. All, like, we're talking about Ontario, Canada as a whole, US too, right? Then we're talking about micro markets, where it's, we're pinpointing Ottawa, then we're pinpointing certain neighborhoods in Ottawa. And I always talk about that as macro market versus micro market. They're two different things, because if you're looking at a certain neighborhood, you could be in a very big seller's market. If you're looking in another neighborhood, you could be in a huge buyer's market. Then there's neighborhoods that are very balanced. So it's really, deal hunting is, yes, everybody wants a deal. Sometimes deals can't be had in certain neighborhoods. Sometimes in some neighborhoods you can't even sell a house, you got to give it away. So there's deals out there, and there's homes are priced for certain reasons. And yeah, we're here to help. Like, realtors are here to help you, guide you through the process. But really, my specialty, and the things I love, is going through the market with people, and not just singling out a property and saying, okay, like, time to put a 100K lowball in this place because we think the market's crashing. No, it's okay. Let's see what's sold in this area. Then let's see what's sold recently, and then let's find the most comparable homes where we can compare these and say, apples to apples. Okay, why did somebody pay this much for this house, and why would we pay a certain amount for this house, right? So there's tons out there. Let's keep me informed. If you have any questions, comments, please drop them in the comments below, or send me a direct message. I love going through feedback, and I love going through these properties. So catch you guys in the next video. If you'd like to subscribe, please feel free. It would help my channel a ton. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a good day.